Core inflation in Japan's capital slowed in September for the third straight month, mainly on falling fuel costs, suggesting that cost-push pressures are starting to peak in a relief for the fragile economic recovery. Consumer sentiment soared in September as many households have yet to see wages increase enough to offset rising living costs.
The Tokyo Core Consumer Price Index, which excludes volatile fresh food but includes fuel costs, rose 2.5% in September from a year earlier, against a median market forecast for a 2.6% gain. It slowed from a 2.8% increase in August, but exceeded the Bank of Japan's 2% target for the 16th straight month. A spike in global commodity prices last year drove many Japanese companies to shed their aversion to price hikes and pass on a higher cost to households, keeping inflation above the Bank of Japan's target for longer than policymakers initially expected. The inflation overshoot led the Bank of Japan to make modest tweaks to its bond yield control policy last month, a move investors saw as a shift away from decades of ultra-loose monetary policy. Elsewhere, Britain's economic performance since the start of the COVID-19 pandemic has been stronger than previously thought, with faster growth than Germany or France. Britain's economy in the second quarter of 2023 was 1.8% larger than in the final quarter of 2019, the last full quarter before start of COVID-19 pandemic. Britain's growth of 1.8% over the period exceeds growth of 1.7% in France and 0.2% in Germany, but trails far behind the 6.1% expansion seen in the United States and is also weaker than in Japan, Italy or Canada. The Bank of England has raised interest rates 14 times since December 2021 to tame soaring inflation, before unexpectedly keeping them unchanged last week at a 15-year high of 5.25%. Finally, China's supply chain industry has made remarkable progress in innovation and application, with the flexibility and resilience of the supply chains in the manufacturing sector increasing rapidly in the past few years. 8 organizations, including the Ministry of Commerce and the Ministry of Industry and Information Technology, have identified 2 batches of 25 national demonstration cities and 200 demonstration enterprises for supply chain innovation and application, vigorously promoting the innovative development of China's supply chains. Enterprises are speeding up the building of supply chain systems in the 3 key fields of agriculture, manufacturing and circulation industries, both at home and abroad. As a result, new business patterns and new models emerged continuously. Firdaus Omar for Lunchtime News.